Losing a garden to fire can have a huge impact on our physical and mental health because our gardens are often our sanctuaries. They're a place where we can lose the worries of the world, we can get our hands dirty, and gardening is so good for us on a physical and mental level. And actively, physically getting into your garden is doing something proactive, and that's really important in the recovery process. If your garden has been burnt by the fire, it's important to have a basic understanding of what the fire does and basically start from the ground up. Get your soil right. Soil, which if you're a keen gardener you may have worked on to improve, can be drastically altered by fire, but it will recover. The heat of the fire can mean that you lose not only the moisture, but the nutrients and even the organic matter and the seed bank. So getting your soil back to life. So the first thing to do is to look at how much ash is there, because ash can have a detrimental effect on the soil. If it's a little bit of ash, it's not so bad, but if it's large volumes of ash, that isn't good. It's about understanding we need to cover the soil, and we also need to get those microbes and the soil biota happening again. We want to bring the worms back and all those other wonderful creatures that live in the soil. And so whether you do compost teas, whether you inoculate it with a soil probiotic, or you just give it a feed with something organic based, it will start to stimulate the life in the soil, and making sure you put mulch on top so that we've got this brew that can start to develop. When you're looking to redesign a garden with a view of making it resilient and also moving forward, I would suggest that you look at watering zones, and you have the watering zones where you put the moist water on, whether it's your orchard, your veggie patch or your lawn closest to your house, and your native revegetation areas, which are habitat and wonderful, further away from your house. So you're keeping the area around your house cool and moist, and it's better able to withstand all sorts of things from ember attack to fire itself. So if you're looking to rebuild your garden after fire, rather than take on a huge project, my suggestion would be to think big, but start small. Even if it's just with a couple of pots by your front door that you can put some cheer in, that every time you walk in you see the flowers and it makes your heart sing. Little steps like that are so important. And whether if veggies are your passion, you start a little veggie patch. Don't start a massive one, just start with 1 square metre. And just being able to tend to that 1 square metre, get flowers, get insects, get produce back from that, will give you more strength, it will restore you, and you're ready to take on bigger challenges.